You know, I've always said that. Rest is just as important as horrific violence. Alright, now, well, okay, before anything else, let's just make sure Nightmare isn't gonna come by, say hello. Okay, no visit from Nightmare. So before we do anything else, because it's like, I have a special announcement regarding this game for you all. Something that is quite exciting. Well, I mean, it's a little exciting, but before we get into that, I got my note from Penelope from last time, right? Which is to say, we need to talk to Dunk at the weight racks. Because remember, last time, like, I tried to talk to him just as a filler at the yoga mat, and he's like, no, remember to meet at the weight racks, bro. And I was like, oh, all right. So before anything else, and I forget again, let's talk to Dunk here, and then I'll get into the other Date Everything announcement.
You find Dunk stretching idly by the weights. When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin. He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
Aw, plus, you know, everyone deserves to start their day with someone that enthusiastic to meet you, just bouncing on their feet like an excited puppy.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited.
Yay.
It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too.
Yes, don't rub it in.
There's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk.
I was say, okay, to be fair, because at first it's like, yes, someone new, a newbie, someone who's never done this before, and I'm like, whoa, you don't need to rub it in that much, sir. But okay, never mind. Fair point that, like, you don't have to, like, you know, undo bad habits or, like, incorrect form, and you're not being like, I can lift more than you, bro, type of stuff, so. You know what? I get it. Okay.
It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you.
Uh-oh.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence. It is driving the weakness out of your body by force. And I will call you by your name. Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third.
The third, you said. You know what? You should be proud of that, Duncan. That you come from a long line of Duncan Fell Nelson Fart Lick Love Shuttlecocks. Just, you know, that's a heritage to be proud of.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
That's what I will have to say. It's kind of amusing having Duncan is like, come on, you're bringing the mood down while he's using his shake weight, which I look like a tweaker being like, you're bringing the mood down, man. Come on, man. I'm sorry. I'm insulting you for your perfectly fine shake weight. The shake weight.
Christoph glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
Hi, Christoph.
You tell him what you need.
What I need? Why are you even talking to us? Why do you care so now? What do I need?
Yes, you need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
He pauses for a few long moments before finally adding,
With exercise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you need me to be beaten to, like, get the weakness out, really, I should ignore you guys and go talk to Sophia. She's the one with the writing crop. I'm just saying. If you want to think about this logically.
You have neglected yourself for far too long. You set foot in my domain. You will do so with intention and strength.
Intention and strength. Okay.
None of this real winners do their best and know their limits sentiment and foolishness.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room.
You gotta relax, man.
And it's their house.
No, he's right. Exercise should be unpleasant. Go conquer a village or whatever it is guys like you do for fun. Now let's look at the bottom one. Are you done yet? I'd really like to work out now.
Yeah. I mean, thanks, buddy. But I think we got it from here.
You do not dot anything but sentiment and foolishness. But so be it. You have thrown your lot in with him. And now you will reap the baby soft consequences.
Like my skin, baby soft, so supple and smooth.
Do not come crying to me when you are so weak. You cannot even lift a bag of chips.
God damn, that cross-trainer is intense.
I wonder if he will remember this conversation next time or not, or he'll just, Kristoff will just be back on his thing, because, like, sometimes they like, the datables know what goes on between you and someone else, and sometimes they're just like, So, it'll be interesting to see. Maybe we do that next, in fact, so. Anyways, yeah, that was intense.
If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
You could learn a lot, right? No, right? Good vibes only.
Hell yeah, man. Back to the program. Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out.
And you work your whole body out. I mean, like, I know that it's more like, if you're, like, lifting a weight, blah, 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 like this, like, it's not just your arm, like, you are working your core and stuff. Like, does that really, like, help your leg muscles? Like, I mean, sure, if you're, like, lifting a hell of a lot, being like, oh, type of stuff, then yeah, your leg muscle help. But, like, if you're just doing, like, a little bit of thing, like, I mean, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm the big fat guy. Listen to him, not me. I'm just dubious, that's all.
Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude.
Add some weights, but yes, you're right.
So, ready to get started?
Yes, I am. Wait. Actually, just a minute, I'll be back. You know what? Say, are you ready to get started? Well, I am ready now because I got myself a weight to lift while we're doing this. I guess I could. Yeah, hey, you can kind of see it like that if I'm doing. Yeah, I guess that works.
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
Oh, come on, look, see, we're already lifting the weights. We don't need, yeah, let's do it. Let's get it, baby. I mean, I literally went to get a weight while we're doing this, so let's get it, baby.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it.
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision.
Woo.
He ensures your form is always correct, and that you're not lifting more than you can handle.
I mean, I'm not lifting more than I can handle, that part's true, but I'm sort of, because I wanted to have this on camera, because like if I'm just like lifting this weight, right, but you don't see me, if I'm just like, it's kind of, then you're like, what are you doing with your shake weight over there? I'm like, oh yeah, really lifted, huh? So I gotta keep it on camera, keep things somewhat family friendly-ish. But like I'm kind of twisted and like doing it sideways, so I'm not lifting more than I can handle, but my form is.
He never pushes you too much.
Yeah.
He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you.
So tired. Yeah, I can keep going. He encouraged me.
When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Actually, move that armrest out of the way. I'm gonna use the other arm too, just because it feels weird to only lift on the one side.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session.
Still amazing, bro.
You doing okay, buddy?
Oh yeah, this is nothing. I'm tired, but I feel good. I can control it with the mouse. There we go.
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay?
Who would have guessed that, like, lifting weights while you're doing stuff, the hardest part is just left hand controlling my mouse.
Resting up after hitting it hard is just... If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself.
Yeah, sorry for cutting you off. You said resting was important, which is true.
Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. You lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse.
That is true.
But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga.
Woo, yoga. All right, put this back over.
I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff we do.
It is a lot. I only realized after it's a lot easier if I move my armrest on the chair out of the way. That helps a little bit. Don't assume there's going to be a next time. No, sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
See ya. Okay, so now I toss that weight aside though because is that it's not that it's too heavy, but it's kind of too awkward to do while I'm recording. Plus, we made our point. We're not at the weights anymore. Why not? We talk to Kristoff now. And Nick, I thought you had some big important announcement or something. Yeah, but that can wait. Why not talk to Kristoff now to see if he does remember this conversation with Dunk or not?
You have returned. How excellent, and just in time. I have been waiting with bated breath to give you your next violent versatility training session.
Okay, so yeah, he doesn't remember about the conversation with Dunk.
How was your first exercise? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, it was harder than I expected. It was easy. Give me another. I didn't do it yet. I will. I mean, even though walking 20 minutes is easy, like, even for a big fat guy like me, that's not hard. If we said it was easy, he'd be like, no, more violence. You gotta be hard. So, yeah, harder than I expected.
Yes, harder. Always harder.
Always harder. That just makes me think of Monsters Incorporated. Mike Wazowski. Always watching. You didn't file your exercise on time. Always harder.
We train so that we are always as hard as can be.
Ooh, do I have a sassy option to be like, I'm always hard as I can be?
I am proud.
Nah, we don't.
This is somehow even more meaningful to me than when I teach the little 1-pound dumbbells. They are cute, but I think they would probably make mud pies out of cow poop if I told them to.
So if that's a 1-pound dumbbell, what's a 10-pound dumbbell that I was using?
You are discerning. You can choose. And you have chosen to continue to come to me for training.
Also, just going along with the cute little dumbbell things, the one that's going like, ah, rah, rah, and I just thought, like, I could reach down and take that dumbbell and be like, ah, rah. I'm like, no way. That, like, I mean, the dumbbell I had was fine. Like, I don't mind, like, grabbing it and lifting it, but I'm not putting that in my mouth. Oh, that would be nasty. I know where that dumbbell has been.
It fills my heart. We train in many ways. We train physically. We train mentally. And we train in self-belief.
Self-belief.
Have confidence in yourself and in your goals. Your faith in movement makes the movement that much better for you.
Okay.
I learned that when I was doing battle once and one of my cables came loose.
Oh no.
I so firmly believed that I would still slay my enemy. The cable actually flipped around my head and became my weapon all on its own. I won that day. And I laughed. Glorious. For today, we rotate. Are you ready?
Sounds kind of dirty. Bring it on.
Rotation is vital for our situational awareness. Danger does not come only from the front, but from all sides and from behind us.
Oh, I'll come from not only the front. Okay, and there it goes. But I said let's keep this somewhat family friendly. There it goes. We're just coming from all sides.
Find something heavy in your home. Heavy enough to be a moderate challenge, but not so heavy that you can't lift it many times. Place it next to your left foot.
Yeah.
And put your feet a little wider than your hips.
You see, that one I can't do. It's one thing to be lifting a weight while I'm recording, but I'm not about to, like, be bending over my chair while I'm sitting cross-legged on it. Like, that would be very bad form, and I would hurt my back being like, oh.
Now, 10 times. Pick up that object, keep facing left as you rise, twist through the center, and then, bending from the knees, place the object down on the floor next to your right foot.
Okay.
Take a short break, walk around, envision your next victory, and then rest. Just as important as horrific violence.
Yeah, you know, I've always said that. Rest is just as important as horrific violence. Got it.
I am so proud of you. You are well on your way to having some beautiful, violent babies. Beginnings.
Yay, violent babies. Woo! Oh, okay. So I figured this out, and now seems as good a time as any to say it and insert it. It's a good time to insert it. You say, no, pause on that. So I've always wondered, why is Kristoff, just why, right? Like, why, what is Kristoff's joke? Like, okay, sure, like, you know, exercise, big, strong dude, sure, I guess that kind of makes, but like Dunk makes sense, right? Like, but why Kristoff? What's the joke there? Because, like, other people, it makes sense. Like, oh, Mac, because they're the computer, and it's like a Mac, or like, you know, Stepford, and I was overthinking it, and, you know, Stepford is like a trophy wife, well, trophy husband. So he's a trophy, like, and I was like, why is Kristoff like this Viking? I just don't get it. And then it clicked. Some of you as old as I am might remember this. But for those of you who are either not as old as I am, or maybe you never saw it growing up, let me introduce to you the reason why Kristoff is a Viking, like, exercise equipment. That's right, because Kristoff is the Nordic track. That's why he's a Viking, because he's Nordic. And of course, you know, I thought that was gone from my head, but no, it's still in there, you know, feel the heat, blah, 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 of Nordic track. Yeah. It's been there for decades. It's going to be there for decades yet to come, especially since I, you know, played the thing. Anyway, so I just wanted to point that out. For those of you who might not know the reference, now you do. Anyway, when I said I had an announcement, maybe some of you have already figured it out, or at least noticed something was different. When I woke up this morning, here's the view you had, right? Now, let's play I Spy with my little eye, because there's something different here. You're like, well, while you're thinking about that, let me give you another little hint. I don't need to do that. Let me give you a hint, pressing the right button. We have Thiscore, workspace settings, save load, main menu. We have background, art, music. That's right. I bought the DLC for the game. Actually, mainly because I wanted the soundtrack. And you get the full soundtrack. And sort of that's what I was mainly going for, because I was like, I like a lot of the songs, and like they're actually pretty good to like, listen to while I'm doing editing and stuff. Yeah, it's, I mean, you know, it's just everything, you know, every character, you know, like, here's the title song. And like, I don't know, like, it's scrolling down, like, you know, between the cushions. There's Koa's song, right? So it's all the song, you know, the menus, the everything, every character stuff. Oh, here, 5,000 channels, there's Telly. But anyway. So, okay, hooray for B, right? I got the music. But the thing is, you don't just buy the soundtrack. It's actually bundled as part of a DLC-like package. Okay. I hit the wrong button. Again, I don't need to use the specs. So, also along with the soundtrack, which was the main reason I was buying the thing, you know, I support it, and like, it's like, yes, I could, like, just go and pirate the thing, but why? Like, I support the, like, you know, Team 17 and Sassy Chap games. Like, I'm not gonna just pirate their stuff. Like, I support what they do. Here's my money. Like, I give you money, you give me product. Good transaction. But along with that, there's also stuff like, okay, you know, like, here, you know, Amir's concept. Here's, whoops, didn't mean to click out of the whole thing. Like, you know, here's Aaron's outfit, Aaron's face. You know, it's all this alphabetical. It's like, you know, Beverly's it says, you know, there's concept art if you're like that sort of thing, you know, but the 2018 initial concept of there's Wendell in the water heater and, well, we don't have this guy, but whoever was a hammer, I guess, at the time. Clearly not Tony. So if you like, you know, the art book, okay, that's there too. That's nice. Background, you have a bunch of backgrounds you can use for your phone. I don't even know who that is playing the marimba there, but good on you, man. I don't know I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I might use that as my new phone background. Like, I'll leave that there for now. Like, there's a lot of, right, there's a lot. You can go through, and you see, like, there's abstract stuff, there's, like, pride flag stuff, you know, there's a lot of cool things to choose from. Friendship backgrounds, love backgrounds. Hirohime, there we saw. There's a picture of you in your, like, cartoon form. There's some coffee. Coffee time! I might do that one. Actually, that's a fine one to leave it on for now. So, okay, great, right? You're like, okay, so you told us that you got the soundtrack so you can listen to it because you like the music. Good for you. What the hell do I care? Because it's not just the soundtrack. And it's not just, like, you know, concept art in the backgrounds. There's also, I hit the wrong damn thing. There's also, if I can click the right button, not just one, but 2 new characters. Yeah, before, remember, 100 was our layer, 100 datables in the game. We were looking at them being still like, what? Like, it looks like they've got dreadlocks, but, like, maybe those are USB plugs. Like, I'm not sure what this is, you know, when we were going through the data decks, being like, what's going on? But 100 was the last. Now we have 101 and 102. And I already know where 101 is, and if you spotted it in the Spot the Difference game, this treasure chest did not used to be on the bedside table. A real-life, honest Bluebeard treasure chest, right? So, with that said, let's meet one of the new characters. You know, like, I come here just to get the soundtrack, and I get some new characters thrown in for free, so that's the way I'm looking at it, so let's do it.
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder. He greets you cheerfully, something about his smile and tone reminding you of your own customer service voice at work.
Hey there, I'm Michael Transaction, but you can call me Mikey.
So yes.
Congratulations!
You get to date the gestalt of microtransactions.
Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition!
You're welcome.
Your purchase gives you exclusive access to new features never seen in the game before.
Cool. What are the features? Can I get a refund? Microtransactions are evil. I mean, you know, let's hear what the features are, because, you know, no need to make... I mean, microtransactions are evil, don't get me wrong, they're a terrible thing in gaming, but, you know, for the point of dating this character, we don't need to say as much. Yet.
Exclusive access to the fantastic red shirt!
Cool.
Exclusive access to the art book! Exclusive access to the soundtrack!
You have to say it like that, like a ghost. Exclusive! I mean, it's October. That's spooky, right?
Exclusive access to phone backgrounds! Exclusive access to Lucinda Lavish!
So that's the other character. I don't know where you find her, but not on your bedside table.
And most importantly, exclusive access to me and my store, baby!
I think I might just fall in love with you. I think we'll be good friends, Mikey. I'm looking forward to getting you to hate me. Oh, okay, so we just pick what ending we're going for right now. I mean, you know, let's just pick love just because.
Hey, you wouldn't be the first. I mean...
Mikey hefts his sack of loot onto his other shoulder, shifting uncomfortably.
Stacy and I separated a little while ago, but we were in love for a time.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Who's Stacy?
Hell, shouldn't bring that up so soon. Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot box!
Okay, fun.
Each day, you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor!
Can I, though? Do I need armor in a dating sim?
This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path to 100% completion!
Huh. I wonder if that's true or if he's just outright lying to you. But what if I like taking my time?
Then you'll love pulling for my armor regardless! It's fun!
Okay.
You can pull for my common boots of true presence. They have a high chance of being pulled.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can pull for my epic gauntlets of stardom. They have a small chance of being pulled. Or you can pull for my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism. This extremely rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny chance of being pulled. But it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
Also, let me pause here just for a second, just so everyone's cleared, before, you know, people start grabbing their pitchforks and torches. There's no actual microtransactions in the game, right? Let me make this clear. This is all a big joke. I mean, like, yes, I had to buy the DLC because, like, right, like, I'm buying the soundtrack. Like, that makes sense. As I said, you're like, I'm giving you money, you give me soundtrack, and then there's just, you know, it's just all one package. But there's no actual microtransactions, so you don't have to be like, damn you, Team 17, you know, damn you, sassy chapter. Like, right. We're all just joking around here. There are no actual microtransactions in the thing. I wouldn't have bought it if there were actual microtransactions. We're all just having a laugh, so just let's be clear on that point. Anyways, ooh, I'm looking forward to getting those. I don't trust you. Sure, I'm looking forward to getting those.
It costs a mere 8 Brundles for each pull.
It costs 8 Brundles.
Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive access to.
Okay, well, what do Brundles look like?
I don't know. But they taste amazing!
Taste my Brundle, baby.
In order to get your hands on some Brundles, you have to spend money.
Money?
You get 5 money per day. Save up for big pools.
Oh, that's actually funny if they do, like, let you have a fake thing going on, actually going on in the game. Okay, but how do I get money if I don't have a job?
You're asking those thinker-type questions. I love it. And I always have a great explanation.
Yeah, so?
Oh, well, you said money with no capitalization. That's totally different from money with the capitalization. You have very little money. But just by being at your home, Valdivian pays out its employees 5 money per day as a way of saying thank.
Don't you mean thanks?
Yeah, that. Come by when you've saved up enough money and pull me, baby!
I'll pull you, baby. Oh, that's funny. Funny money. But yeah, okay, so I didn't actually know that you could do, like, a fake gotcha pull in the game, but as I said, no real, like, I'm not actually spending real money. It's not like you need to, like, okay, credit card goes here type. But that is kind of funny. Oh, also, before we forget, we have someone new. Actually, not you. I'm just marking those off as red. Mikey Transaction, voiced by Max Middleman. You've met Michael Transaction, aka Mikey. Because you purchased the luxurious edition, you have access to the Date Everything loot box. You can pull them up to 5 times a day in order to gain bonuses to your spec points. This will help you on your path to completion. All you have to do is save up money to spend on Brundles, which you can then use to dip into the loot box. You get 5 money per day from Valdivian. Mikey's a bubbling creature of positivity and energy. He wants to help you expedite your process of dating through a simple game of luck. Should be harmless, as long as you have money to burn. Heck, you paid for them, why not enjoy? Likes, increasing stats, family time, delayed variable responses. Dislikes, Stacy. Well, but who's Stacy? Well, now I want to know. Wow, okay, well, now what? Say I did my thing with Dunk. I ended up doing a thing with Kristoff. You got to meet one of the new characters. So I guess, actually, I do have an idea. Let's talk with Florence. And I think of that because, like, last time, right, we did a bunch of stuff with Chairmeal, and Florence, and Celia, for that matter, showed up to a lot of the shows. You know what? Florence, it's been a while.
Oh, hello again.
Hello. Also, because, like, the last time we talked to Celia, she's like, can you talk to Florence for me? So.
I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself. Tell me about the mayor. Celia tells me you've been leaving bottles around your desk. Right. I'd kind of forgot that part. It's been a long time since we last talked to Celia, but,
Oh, goodness. Did I forget to clean those up again? I'm hopeless.
But why?
But I'm happy to hear she's noticed something different about me, at least. It's working.
What's working? Alcoholism?
I've been sampling some new things the past few weeks. It's a special new line of bottled air from Airway.
Bottled air.
Yes! Activated air to improve the mind and body. And it has the most interesting business model.
Oh, no.
Now, normally, you just buy a product from the store and that's it, right?
I think I know where this is going. Uh-huh.
Well, with activated air from Airway, you can buy your own kit and sell them to other people. And then those people can start selling their own little kits. And you get a cut of each sale.
Oh, no.
They call it a resale triangle. Isn't that fun?
That is 100% a pyramid scheme.
A pyramid scheme? Oh, no. No. It's an opportunity to become a small business. At least that's what the very persuasive literature that comes with each package says.
Oh, no. Okay, I know who we're talking to next.
You don't need to worry about me, dearie. I'm a grown floorboard. I think I'd know a pyramid scheme when I see one. Besides, this is a resale triangle. Very different.
Yeah, very.
By the way, I don't suppose you could see your way to dropping a few more coins on me, could you? All these bottles are really starting to eat into my finances.
Maybe I should tell Celia about this.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me?
I do.
Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her.
And for various definitions of just, but sure.
I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Well, tell me about the mayor.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
I mean, that was sort of our impression, right? When we first, I mean, I don't know about sweet, but like we saw her and she looked very like stern, right? And then she was talking like, oh no, she's actually like a super like confident, not even confident, like she's a helpful person, right? Like she's not anywhere near as mean as she was made out to look. She's very striking. You seem quite taken with her.
What do you mean by that exactly? I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all. Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
Uh-huh. Empathy 40. Florence, you have feelings for the mayor, don't you?
Wait, what?
Yeah, don't you what me. I have 40 spec point stats that I can convince you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, is it though?
Oh. Is it that obvious? I guess I can't hide anything from someone as keen-eyed as you. Yes, I'm afraid it's true. I've been taken with the mayor for quite some time now.
Okay.
Anytime I think about her, I can feel my foundation warping into the shape of a heart.
Aw, that's so cute.
I'm terribly embarrassed about it, of course.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to do a heart, and it was kind of like it was like my foundation warping into the shape of a potato. There we go. Here, how about that? Good enough. Hey. Anyways, yeah, it's alright. Your problems, right? You're terribly embarrassed, right?
But can you blame me? She's incredible. The looks, the brains, the confidence.
Sounds like you really look up to her.
I mean, everyone looks up to her. She's the ceiling.
What up, hey!
House joke. But me, especially. She means the world to me. The other day, while organizing her schedule, I even caught myself writing my first name with her last and vice versa. Celia Floor. Florence Ceiling. Listen to me go on and on like this. I'm such a schoolgirl. You're not going to tell Celia, are you? I'd be absolutely mortified.
Your secret safe with me? Why not tell her that you like her?
Oh, Lord, no! I'd have to be cuckoo bananas to do that. First things first, she's my boss. This is a public office, for heaven's sake. I couldn't cause that kind of scandal. It'd ruin her.
Uh-huh.
And second thing second, I'm nervous.
Fair enough, but maybe I could help you catch her eye. Well, good luck with that. Bye. All right, maybe I could help you catch her eye.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, dear. That's asking far too much.
No.
I can't imagine she'd ever think of me as anything other than her fuddy-duddy little secretary, anyhow.
Oh, well, if you're sure, not if you use more bottled air. That's not true. She really respects you.
Oh, I don't know about that.
She told me that you make every room you're in better, or she said she wouldn't enjoy her work if she didn't get to see her smiling face every day. Did she say both of those? It's been so long, I don't actually remember. I do remember that Celia did say nice stuff about Florence. I remember that part. So it's not, like, entirely wrong. Like, I think for sure she did say something about, like, that, Florence being there at work makes her workday better type of... So, like, we'll go with that. Like, maybe she said both, but... you don't know, it's been a while. I'm a human, I forget things.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Fingers crossed.
She said that? About me?
As far as I can tell, yes.
That's so sweet.
Celia asked me to make sure you were okay. She's been worried sick about you. Now, I do remember that part.
Well, gosh, I don't know what to say. I think I might cry. But what am I supposed to do? Sure, I'm better than a plain dirt floor, I suppose. But I've got wrinkles, cracks in my tiles. My paneling is peeling. My form is all warped.
We have all been there, honey. Don't worry about it.
Even if the mayor really does like me a little bit, I can't imagine ever being good enough to reach her level. She's a ceiling! Unless... Wait a moment, dear.
Huh?
You've been running around and practicing dating, right? You must have learned a thing or two.
I'd say, well, what if I got more canned air? But no. Yes, I have learned a thing or two.
Would you be able to teach me some of what you've learned?
Yes. Probably. I can try. Good point. Do I have the stats for it?
Okay. Any advice you have would be great.
Charm 20. If you want someone to like you, then you have to like you first. Sass 25. Maybe you should try being sassy. More air. No. Let's charm her. I mean, yeah, I bet either would be okay, but you know, Celia's not really the sassy type, so let's be charming. If you want someone to like you, you have to like you first.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're so quick to belittle yourself, Florence. You need to be more confident.
Well, easier said than done, I think.
That is true. That it can take a while to build self-confidence.
I'm just a boring old floor. What's there to love?
Empathy 30, your kindness. Poise 20. Remember what the mayor said. Charm 20. Well, first off, you're hot. Yeah, let's go with your kindness. I mean, you know, maybe she needs the self-boost to be like, you're hot, but like, that seems where like I'm flirting with her, and if we're trying to get her and the mayor together, like we're trying to be matchmaker. Well, just, you're very kind.
My kindness?
The way you greet the citizens when they come into the office.
Oh, that's nothing.
You offered me tea and a smile.
So...
That's worth more than you think, Florence.
Oh, you really think so?
Well, Celia thinks so. She told me herself, remember?
That's true.
She has to deal with angry, frustrated citizens all day. You're her bright spot.
Gosh, I try to be. I really do.
How does the mayor take her tea?
Earl Grey, caffeinated with a spot of milk. And sometimes a little bit of whiskey on the rough days.
And I bet you are the only object in the house who knows that. You're kind, Florence, and she likes you for that. Tell her how you feel.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it's hard to believe, but if both of you think I'm great, then, well, maybe I am. I'm gonna talk to Celia right now. Tell her how I feel. And if I get fired, then you have to buy me lunch. I'm a little short on cash.
Look, you won't get fired. I believe in you.
All right. Let's go.
Florence, you didn't let me know you were coming up. That's unusual.
That was really interesting. I thought we were going to have to talk to Celia separately. Whereas Celia's just like, zoom right up to the next one. Okay, I mean, a free conversation, but it is just interesting how, like, Maggie, it's like, you have to spend a thing talking with, like, Hoove, who then told you to speak to, you know, whoever, like, Stepford, who then told you to speak, and, like, each one's a separate interaction, whereas this, you know, Florence is just like, okay, now we're going to Celia next, and that's, like, all one conversation. Which, no, I'm fine with. Like, more conversations that don't use up my limited resources. I'm just confused, that's all.
Pardon the intrusion, Miss Mayor!
It's all right, dearest. What can I do for you?
Florence says nothing, only staring wordlessly at Celia.
Don't worry about this, Celia. A lot of people have that reaction to me all the time.
Dear?
Go on, Florence.
Oh, yes, of course. Can I get you anything to drink?
You came all the way up here to ask me that?
No, Florence has something important she wants to tell you. Isn't that right, Florence?
Yes. I'm quitting.
What?
What?
Just kidding.
Oh, dearest, what is going on with you lately? You are an absolute ball of nerves. Your desk is littered with bottles. You're hardly eating anymore when we go out.
Nothing's going on. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll get out of your way. Sorry.
Florence, stop. I'm worried about you. You know you can tell me anything, right? I'm not just your boss. I'm your friend.
Yes. See, she cares about you. Now tell her how you feel.
Yes, I do.
Okay. You're right. And you're right too, Miss Mayor. Something has been on my mind recently. Gosh, this is so hard. I'm sorry about the way I've been acting. I know I've caused you a lot of worry, and I'm sure it's been affecting your work, and I'm so sorry about that, and...
Shh. Don't worry about any of that. It doesn't matter. Just let me know what I can do to help.
Oh... But that's exactly the problem.
I don't understand.
You're always helping everybody, because you're so kind, and talented, and patient, and wonderful. But you can't help with this, because that helpfulness and that way you are... that's exactly the reason I can't help feeling the way I do when I think about you.
What do you mean, dear?
She has feelings for you.
Shush. Shut up. I want to hear her say it.
Yeah, see, Celia's not stupid. She has she's trying to confess, and she's like, you shut up. I want her to.
Of course. Much easier to fire me if you've got it spoken in front of a witness. I get it.
Oh, Florence. No. Never in a million years could I fire you. You are wrong, you know. I actually can help you with this. Quite easily, in fact. Won't even need any paperwork. Florence, dearest, Do you know what my favorite part of this job is? Every day, when I look down at all of the objects in this house, I feel so lucky. Because from this angle, I always get to see you, the deep brown of your hardwood, softly reflecting everybody's best features. Your gentle carpet, alleviating the tension and hiding all those little crumbs. You're a dear, Florence. My dearest. Everyone thinks I'm the one in charge, but the truth is, you're the foundation of this house. I wouldn't be anything without you.
Oh, Celia. I felt the same way about you for so long. But never in my wildest dreams did I think you'd ever...
Tears slip down Florence's cheeks. Celia reaches out to dab at them with gentle hands.
Oh, come now, dearest. You mustn't cry. You'll get water damage. Well now, what are we going to do about this? It simply won't do to have an elected official noodling about with one of her employees.
Well, you are the mayor, but technically, bureaucratically speaking, I mean, the human does outrank you. They could maybe write up some sort of document that makes this okay?
Well, there's an idea. What do you say?
I could make you co-mayors, partners.
Co-mayors? Yes, that sounds like the sort of HOA nonsense that the voters might just swallow next election season. Thank you. Truly. What you've done for Florence and I, it's more than I can put into words. I'd award you with the key to the house, but you already have one. So here I present to you the fake rock that hides the key to the house. It's yours.
Celia hands you the small faux rock you usually keep outside the door. You're not sure how she got her hands on it, but you're not about to ruin the moment by asking.
You'll always be welcome here. Feel free to stop by the office anytime.
Hey. Celia and Florence. I mean, that makes sense that we hadn't got, a friendship ending with them because we set them up together. Ooh, so I wonder, did I just get stuff for both of them? Oh. I mean, I assume I did. I don't remember what I had before, but I mean, I'm guessing that... Because, it was, that we got, yeah, like, the flower and the smart stuff. Oh, what's it say about them? It says, Celia and Florence finally came clean with one another about their feelings. You made them co-mayors, which makes their romance okay. They're embracing you in a vertical squish of friendship. And then Celia's is... Same thing, okay. But, that's, like... Here they are, they're like, oh, thank you so much, my guys. Celia, Florence, let me tell you. I had to, talk to Celia? No, I talked to Florence, who immediately brought me to Celia. Then I talked to Florence again. And then you guys are set up and you have a wonderful love together. Like, do you know how long it took me to break up Harper and Dirk for their own benefit? Like, I'm still working on getting Washford and Drysdale back to get, like, you guys were the easiest relationship to pair. I should be thanking you. I should give you the key to the house. Oh, yeah. I was gonna be like, well, now what? Well, we do have one more for the day. I almost forgot with that, it was so loving and heartwarming that we forgot it started off with the, I bought bottles of air. It's not a pyramid scheme. Yeah, we gotta have a little talk.
Oh, hello again. I'm assuming you're just passing through?
Well, have you sold anything?
About as much as you'd expect. Well, as you can see, business is hardly booming. Of course, it'd be ridiculous to expect success so quickly, wouldn't it? Success is a long man's game. Or a long game? Or was it a man's game? I'll have to check the booklet, but I doubt either of those things are likely to hurt your chances. Oh, Maybe I should get some high heels.
No.
People always like long people, tall people. I never was all that tall. Not really a thing you can change, not without money at least. Maybe I should get some heels. Maybe that's what I need.
No, heels are not the problem.
I think you're right. Unfortunately. Oh.
Stella sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie?
I think you're being taken advantage of. I don't really know what you're doing in the first place. I think you're just trying to make the most of something. I think you are being taken advantage of.
I think so too. But what's new? I'm old. I'm alone. Of course I'm being taken advantage of. I'm not completely stupid. Might as well try and do something with it.
You could walk away.
I could, yes. I've done a lot of that. But maybe I can make something out of it instead.
I know I'm being taken advantage of. Like, okay, so walk away. And she's like, but no, what if I don't want to walk? Make what?
Make a sale, run a business, stand on my own 2 feet, find financial freedom. Those are the booklet buzzwords. So, something along those lines, I guess.
Oh.
And on that note, I've been working on my pitch. Only if you've got a minute, of course.
Well, I'd rather not.
Marvelous. I did hear you, dearie. I'm so sorry. I'm just practicing being assertive. You understand. So, I think it goes something like, I'll enter from stage right, okay? So, just wait here.
Stella walks off just out of sight. You can hear her giving herself a little pep talk.
Okay, Stella, time to step up. Ready?
Are you?
Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming in 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my, this is tricky, isn't it? Jeremy is very good at this. Makes it look much easier.
Is everything okay?
Stupendous! Just doing my breathing exercises.
Mm-hmm.
Uno momento. That's a theater thing, isn't it? Do people say that in theater? Uno momento?
I think that's Spanish.
Oh, dear. Now I'm racist. Okay, get it together, Stella.
Okay, well, as much as it's like just paining me to see this person being like, I'm being taken advantage of, but I don't have anything else, so I'm going along with it. Like, it's very sad, but I guess it was kind of worth it. Oh dear, now I'm racist.
3, 2, 1, action!
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady, and acting as though she doesn't see you at all.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie.
Roleplay, kinky. Okay, don't mind me, just going about my day. Do-da-dee-da, do-dee-da-dee.
You know, you really have great,
Stella simply walks off without another word. You can hear her muttering practice lines under her breath, but you can't quite make out what she's saying. She returns with that same put-on casual air, as though she hadn't just beat a hasty retreat mid-conversation.
Great skin.
Thanks.
No, thank you for blessing my eyes. Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater?
A bath? Rock salt? No, I don't. Why don't you tell me, mysterious saleswoman?
Oh, good job. Good improvisation. Why, it's Airway's latest discovery. Activated air. Open your lungs, let them breathe. Our activated air is caught fresh from the peaks of the Appalachians, so you know it's at least somewhat American.
Stella holds up a small pressurized can, posing with it like a model in an infomercial.
And who's getting space balls from this? Because I know I am.
just one puff can leave your skin feeling cooler, your lungs feeling lighter, and your mind feeling calmer. This all-in-one super bottle comes at the forefront of Airway's latest campaign, and you, too, can be a part of our rapid expansion. Free your lungs, but also your life. Our Salesforce lieutenants have the opportunity to fight their way to financial freedom, and we're with you all the way. Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxurious premier retreats. Major corporal brigadier captains can earn cars, holidays, and even 2 to 3 bedroom condos. If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Speak to your local representative. What is the next? Oh, Stella, today. Activated air by Airway. Just breathe. And scene.
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Oh, you are in deep.
Was it that bad?
How do you think it went?
Oh, it was really bad, wasn't it?
Well, maybe you just need some rest.
I suppose so. Perhaps you're right. Well, thank you for listening, regardless, dearie. I think I might just need some space for the moment. I might take your advice. Perhaps I just need a little nap. Sorry for the inconvenience.
How do we? Like, cause every time I'm just like, this is like, what are you supposed to do when you're like, this is a scam and you're being taken advantage of? And she's like, I know. Like, what do you do? Well, that'll be a thing. That will be a thing. But until then, let's, I don't know, let's something. Maybe that is our next thing we work. You know what? Let's talk to Mikey again. Why not?
You're surprised to see Mikey busy with a phone call. He's turned away from you, talking into a cell phone. You can hear the warmth in his voice as he speaks.
Yeah? Oh. Oh, Michaela, that's great. I'm so happy to hear that. Uh-huh. Oh, now, Mickey, that doesn't mean I love her more. Yeah, Daddy's working. I'll be back soon for you. Love? Love you too. Bye-bye.
Mikey spends a small moment looking at the phone, then notices your presence. His demeanor changes to his usual self.
Oh, sorry. What would you like to do?
Who was that on the phone?
Mikey fidgets with his sack of loot, not quite meeting your gaze.
Oh, those were my kids. I apologize for having them on the call while on duty. That is unprofessional.
Oh, it's okay, Mikey. I was just curious.
Huh.
Also, wholesome you being with your kids is way better than the stuff I was just dealing with, so don't worry about it.
Well, I guess I could file this under unspecified break time. What do you want to know?
How many kids do you have? How can things have children? Who's your wife? What kind of things do you like to do together? What kind of things do you like to do together with your kids?
When we're together, we get into all kinds of trouble. Finger painting, bird watching, oh, and talking about what kinds of concepts they want to be when they grow up.
Are you a good dad? Who's your favorite kid? What sort of questions are those? I get, are you a good dad?
I like to think I am. Anything else?
How many kids do you have? Oh, so we get to ask all this stuff. So how many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids. Michaela, Marco, and Mickey.
Alrighty. Aw, that's so cute.
They are. Anything else?
How can things have children?
Yeah, well, there's some science stuff and thing theory I'm not up to date on. But, just like how each of us represents one thing in existence, kids in the object world become new things that haven't been invented or discovered yet.
So they can become like spaceships and stuff. Or you must be fairly young yourself, that is a microtransaction. So yeah, so they can become stuff like spaceships.
Yeah! Or selfie sticks! Anything else?
Yeah, who is your wife?
Oh, she's great. Anything else? Okay, enough of all this.
That didn't actually, I mean, like, presumably Stacy, who he doesn't like, and he's broken up, I mean, I'm guessing.
I gotta get back to work. What would you like to do?
Pull for armor. Explain what this is. Let's go to the Brundle merchant. That is it. Let's go to the Brundle merchant, just because I like to say the words Brundle merchant.
Mikey turns around for a moment, and though nothing appears to have changed with him, when he speaks to you, it's with an entirely new voice.
Oi, hello. I'm the Brundle merchant. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much money do I have?
My mother always told me never to say a customer's bank account out loud. So I'll simply say, you have this many money.
Oh, wow, so we get money. Wait, how does that? We get $5 from Valdivian every day. Okay, so it's applying it retroactively, I guess. But how is that 677? 7 does not divide by 5.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How many Brundles do I have?
My mother always...
Yeah.
So I'll say you have this many...
0.
Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
My mother always said we didn't want to record me saying literally every number, so I'm just not gonna say it. Sure, yes, why not?
How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
10 money for 6 Brundles, please.
Mikey hands you your Brundles. They shine appealingly in your hands.
There you are, 6 golden bundles. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
No.
All right.
What would you like to do?
Well, now, I mean, I wasn't gonna bother with any of this right now, but, like, does he have another voice? Sure, let's pull for some armor.
Ooh, you don't have enough Brundles.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Would you like to exchange money for Brundles?
No, not now.
Your remaining Brundles have been returned. See you when you have more money.
Oi, I got you some Brundles. Well, you know what? Look, we had a very wholesome thing of Celia and Florence finally getting together. We had a wholesome thing with Mikey talking with his kids. Let's have a not wholesome thing and talk to Benoit.
There you are. Come, come. I have something fun for us.
Also, I'm enjoying your, well, not that it's your game, but I'm enjoying Atsu and Ghost of Yote, Erika Ishii. Just, you know, I've been playing that. It's fun.
Benoit waves a massive bolt of what looks like plastic wrap at you.
Uh-huh. Is this some weird fetish thing? Do I want to know? You're not gonna wrap me in plastic, are you? Let's just say it's just some weird fetish thing.
Don't be silly. This is just to protect your bedroom from our activity.
Oh, no, see? It's not a fetish thing. We're just gonna get real nasty with some other fetish things and gotta protect everything else.
And while I'm hopeful it will end in sex, that's not the activity.
They beam at you.
We're going to bond over food and the sensuality of the human body.
Fair enough.
I saw them do this on an episode of The Confirmed Bachelor. They stripped down to their underwear and covered each other in lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, sour cream, and ground beef. When it was all over, they rolled up into a blanket-like tortilla. It was very sensual.
I mean, okay, sure. I thought you were just gonna be like, hey, I'll put some whipped cream on my nipples, but you know, I guess that would be too tame for Benoit. You know, that's like Victorian era levels of prudishness. I'm sorry. Of course, let's make it a human burrito. Yeah, sure. We'll agree, but what's sensual about that? I am kind of wondering, but you know, I don't need to piss Benoit off. I got nothing against him.
I knew you'd understand.
Look, I don't, but yeah, I'm open for. Yeah, I'm open to try things. Let's go with that.
Come now, help me get this plastic down, won't you? Can't have sexy fun if you have to do a bunch of unsexy cleanup.
Also, you know, just like I was saying, like, you know, Sophia's, you know, being, you know, very professional or dominating. Benoit's at least being very, you know, it's not just like, let's roll up as a sexy burrito. It's like, let's make sure everything's, doesn't need a bunch, like, you don't want, like, shredded lettuce and, like, cheese getting into your bed. Like, Betty wouldn't appreciate that. So, you know, at least, good job on the forethought. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Question mark. X-Chan, can you add a question mark right there?
You help Benoit spread plastic all over your bed and the surrounding areas, ensuring that you won't make a taco-scented mess of your bedroom. When it's all done, Benoit gives you a coy glance.
Time to get naked.
I've changed my mind. I'm not doing this. Can I keep my underwear on? God, of course. Like, forget, like, anything, like, sexy or fetishy or anything about, like, just forget all that side of it. I wouldn't want to wear my underwear just because, like, it would get gross with all the food stuff, right? Like, I don't want it to... Like, it seems easier to just be naked and then shower afterward. Like, just from the practical standpoint.
Do keep your underwear on. As sexy as this is, it's far sexier to
No.
undress after.
I mean, okay, I will because you asked me to, but no. Like, it's far sexier, but now I have to shower and do laundry. You're making me do two things for cleanup. I thought you like, with your forethought on the plastic wrap, would understand not wanting to clean up more later.
Both of you strip down to your underwear, but it's hardly a sexy atmosphere. Benoit is too busy preparing both of your toppings.
Beautiful. Now, which of us should be the first to go?
You please? I don't know. I'll go first. I mean, I don't think it matters, just so long as you're not like, oh, no. Like, if you've already agreed to be underwear burrito taco, like, you know, you gotta take some initiative. I'll go first.
Love the enthusiasm. Lie down then, won't you?
Benoit helps you lie down on your bed. The plastic squeaks beneath you as you shift into place.
I really wish I could ask Betty about her opinions on this. Like, I don't think she'd be against it, but I feel like she might be just as confused as I am. She's like, yeah, I get sex, but what is this, Benoit?
There now, my scrumptious little taco. Lie still. Everything's going to be very, very cold.
What's sexy about this again? Why couldn't we do chocolate and whipped cream like normal people? Okay.
Good, good.
Benoit lifts a bowl up and grabs a handful of its contents, raining cold ground beef down upon your mostly bare body.
We'll just go eek. It's cold.
How cute.
Next come the lettuce and tomatoes, both unpleasantly cold. You can barely feel the shredded cheese at this point.
And now, the pièce de résistance, the final glory of the human taco.
Please, not the sour cream. God have mercy on us, or bring it on. I mean, like, if you're in this deep, what's a dollop of sour cream gonna do?
The sour cream.
Benoit has a distressingly large condiment bottle in their hands. They give it a shake to help the sour cream shift in the bottle, but there's a distinctly threatening feel to the motion.
Are you ready, darling?
Is anyone ready for that much sour cream?
I would be, but it's not about me.
Benoit aims the condiment bottle at you, and everything goes white after that. It's cold. So cold.
Well, it's funny at least.
But somewhere in the coldness, you feel yourself being rolled up into a tortilla. It hits you that this makes you more of a human burrito than a taco. But it's hard to focus on the technicalities when you're wrapped this tightly.
I said burrito first. So, point for me. I said that first anyways.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Can it be your turn now?
Perhaps, but truthfully, Seeing you like this makes me want to skip my turn and get straight to the real fun. How about it, darling? What do you say we turn you into human taco salad instead?
Their normally confident smile slips for just a moment.
You know, because the ingredients are gonna be all jumbled around. Sex. I'm offering you sex.
Let's do it, baby. I'd rather just stay burritoed. Join me. What if I say I'm kind of cute? What happens if I just stay burritoed?
Really? Well.
They lie on their side, looking deeply into your eyes. Despite the various taco ingredients that obscure your vision, you can see just how focused they are on you.
This is sort of romantic, isn't it?
Yeah. It's something.
It's nice.
You spend longer than you ever thought possible like this, eye to eye, with both Benoit and taco ingredients, filling your senses. It sounds strange, but it's a surprisingly pleasant way to pass the time.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, I said we were getting too wholesome with Florence and Celia and Mikey's kid. Well, I mean, it wasn't exactly wholesome content, but it wasn't exactly not wholesome. You know. I'm just saying that didn't go the way I thought. Nothing about that went the way I thought it was going to. In every conceivable way you could even think that. Okay. Yeah, I can tell you that hasn't come up in Ghost of Yote yet. I haven't been made into a human burrito taco. I'm just so confused. So confused. All right, let's talk to Dunk. Yeah, Dunk, can you ground us, please? She's like, ground beef? No. No.
Dunk is in the middle of a downward dog pose, showing off surprising flexibility for someone with a physique as rugged as his. When he sees you, he straightens up and waves, but not before you've gotten a good long look at him, in a rather compromising position.
Hey, there's my favorite new workout buddy. Ready to try some yoga?
I love yoga, I guess, or why do I feel like you don't care what my answer is? Yeah, sure, I love yoga. Enthusiasm.
Oh man, yes! I'd love to hear that!
I mean, I've never done yoga, but like stretching is important. Like back when I did do more physical, like, I mean, you do need to like get stretched and limbered up, or you're gonna hurt something. Like that's true.
Yoga is popular these days, but when I first started doing it, you wouldn't believe how many of my fellow athletes wouldn't take it seriously. Even now, you still got equipment like Chris, who thinks it's soft stuff for babies, and nothing could be further from the truth. But also, like, who cares if it's soft or not? Real strength comes from not caring about other people's opinions.
That is true. It's like the, I mean, you've heard the kid joke thing about, where does the 800-pound gorilla sit? Anywhere he wants. But, you extrapolate that into the, like, what's the manliest drink you get at the bar? It's not that it has to be, like, the beer or the hardest whiskey or, like, the most burning, right? Like, the manliest drink at the bar is when you order whatever the hell you want because you don't give a damn what anyone else thinks. And, like, sure, maybe that's a beer. Maybe that's, like, a fruity cocktail drink. Maybe that's just, like, Diet Coke. It doesn't matter. The manliest thing you can do is be confident in what you want and get it. So, yeah, real strength. It doesn't matter if someone's like, that doesn't seem strong. You're like, yeah, well, screw you. I'm doing it anyways, buddy.
We're gonna get our yoga on, and nobody's gonna tell us we can't.
Exactly.
As if on cue, another household object appears in your periphery, perhaps to tell you you can't.
What up, what up, what up?
Hi, Shelly.
Dunk's normally unflappable smile grows slightly rigid.
Ah, Shelly, hey, we were just about to...
Do some yoga? Yeah, I heard.
Shelley throws her muscled arms around the two of you, bringing you in for an uncomfortable group hug. She's squeezing far too tight, evidently unaware of just how strong she is.
But like, why do yoga when you could lift?
Do you know how good at hugging you can be when you lift?
I mean, yeah, fair point for why you should do more lifting, be better at hugs.
Dunk manages to free himself from Shelly's death grip. You feel his strong fingertips wedging between Shelly's arm and your shoulder.
Lifting is good for your hug muscles, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta have a balance, dude. Besides, yoga builds strength too.
Dunk finally manages to pop you out of Shelly's grasp, but she seems entirely unbothered by your escape.
Balance? Nah, bro. You gotta grab life by the screws. You don't want our good pal here to miss out on the best in life because they were too busy bending over and staring at the floor.
Shelly, my dude, respectfully, life ain't all about lifting.
Shelly's mouth drops open, as though Dunk has just said something absolutely unthinkable. It might be a good time to intervene.
Lifting sucks. Lifting is great, but it can't be all you do. Why are you here? Lifting's great, but it can't be all you do.
Exactly. Lifting is great, but it's just part of the routine.
How can you say that? How else are you gonna lift your friends up and carry all their burdens and make them a part of you until you push them away or you collapse under the strain of it all? Why, that's no way to live at all.
Look, we all got our priorities. It's great that you want to do that for your friends. But what kind of world would this be if we all did Shelly's job?
I'm not sure.
This seems to break something in Shelly. She wanders away, muttering to herself.
All right, good job on the reroute dunk.
What if everyone did Shelly's job? So many muscles.
Dunk exhales, placing his hands on his hips as he takes a moment to recenter himself.
Calm. Okay, yoga time. So first of all, how do you feel about yoga? You ever do it before?
No, I'm not much for yoga. I love yoga. I'm not buying whatever you're selling, dude. I mean, I guess the options are I don't like it, I really don't like it, or I love it, so I love it.
Yes, love to hear that.
Again, like, I've never done it, so, like, my opinion would be like, I've never tried it really before, but, like, stretching is good. I like stretching. I mean, just do a little bit of that, you know, reach behind, yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, you know what? I did the lift stuff when we did his thing last. We'll do some stretching while we do this.
How about we start with a nice down dog pose?
Yeah, I can't do that on camera, but I can do this. I need you to show me. Here it goes, I guess. You mean like this. Here it goes, I guess. You mean like this. I mean, I guess we saw him already doing it, so.
You bend down into a decent downward-facing dog pose, keeping your feet shoulder-width apart and placing your hands palms down on the mat ahead of you. Your body forms a graceful triangle shape. Dunk is elated to see your excellent posture.
I mean, make it a triangle shape with my arm. That kind of counts, right?
Yeah, that's it. You're killing it. Now, see if you can lift your leg up behind you so you're in a kind of standing split.
Dunk lifts one leg from the ground until it's parallel with his arms, continuing even beyond that until he's in a proper split.
You go this way. I can't really stretch this. I mean, I kind of can. It's not really all that across my chest, but the problem is the mic's in the way, so I guess this will have to do. Oh, I can't click my mouse when I'm doing that.
He's surprisingly flexible for such a big guy.
Nah, being flexible is fine. Do your best. I'm not doing that pull-up perfect. We'll do our best. We're not going to be like, wow. But, you know, we'll try. We'll try our best.
You lift your leg up as far as you can, and while you don't get anywhere close to Dunk's level of flexibility, he seems just as excited as if you had.
Hey, yeah, that's it. You got this.
This is a little awkward, but click.
You're giving it your all.
Click.
Dunk leads you through several poses, encouraging you and guiding you wherever you may need. He's an excellent instructor, always considering your body's limitations as he takes you into your next position. By the time you're done, the two of you have worked up a good sweat. There's almost a sort of intimacy to the whole thing. You can't really remember the last time you did something like this with someone else.
Yeah, the last time I worked up a good sweat was, I was rolled into a burrito, so, yeah, it's a little different. Actually, no, I was talking about how cold it was, so I wasn't even sweating then.
This is great. You're doing real good. Why don't we cool down with a nice cross-leg sit here?
Dunk motions to you to take a seat across from him on the mat. As you take your place on the floor, you find that for once, his boundless energy has simmered down just a bit.
Yeah, I normally sit cross-legged actually on my chair anyway. You're awfully flexible for such a big dude. How do you keep your energy up all the time? You ever do those poses in other situations? We'll just say you're awfully flexible for such a big dude.
Thank you. A lot of big guys like to focus on getting big and staying big. They don't think about how connected everything is. Like if you're squatting. Being flexible makes your squats deeper. And yoga is way more than flexibility. It builds strength and centers you. I don't like feeling confined to one thing. Dunk means sports, baby! That's football, basketball, wage, chess. It's all good.
Dunk breathes in deeply, in and out, seeming to relax further for just a moment. And then he's clapping his hands together and back to his usual energetic self.
Great workout today, man. Really, you killed it.
Also, you know what's good? You know, stretching, good for your workout. Doing a workout, good for your workout. But you know what's also important for your workout? Staying hydrated with a water break, sponsored by me and Dunk. Cheers.
Next time, we're gonna do some good old-fashioned sports. I'll even let you choose the ball.
Sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's the attitude.
Alrighty, what now? What now? We have so many things we get. You know what? Yeah. Speaking, yeah. This, yeah, just. Yeah, let's go.
Welcome to the Abode of Mysteries, where today we will play the ancient game of chess.
Yeah, I hear it's a sport, so let's keep up with our sports.
First founded as the Indian game known as Chaturanga before the 600s Anno Domini. That's Year of Our Lord Christ! It traveled throughout space and time to reach us today as the most popular board game of all. The game used to have elephants for pieces, but now it's like bishops and stuff.
That's business.
Do you know how to play?
I do, actually, yes.
That's great! Saves me an explanation.
Well, maybe I should have said no, because I know how to play real chess. I don't know how to play your version of chess in this game.
I have the pieces set up right here. You can be white, I'll be black, which means you go first.
Alright, as my first move, I'll ask that we spice things up and play blindfolded. Switch the position of your king and queen. Play normal. Yeah, you know, I'll play. No need to... First of all, like, okay, if you did the blindfold thing, maybe that'd work, but, like, if you set up stuff, you're just like, you think he's not gonna notice? Again, maybe the blindfold. So. But yeah, we'll play normally.
This is the style of play that I would categorize as normal.
Yeah, it is.
But what if I attacked you like so?
Parker pushes his knight far out into the playing field, seemingly completely undefended.
Take the knight, ignore the knight. Well, if his... Again, I don't know what's going on within the game thing, but, right, like, if he's still, like, if that's the first thing he's doing... Well, okay, I guess we don't know what we did, because we said we're playing normally, and, like, we went first, we don't know what we did. Right, like, if there's a line of... It's a line of pawns, and he just moved his knight out, and it's not defended by a pawn, I could take it, and there's nothing that's gonna stop, but I'm worried that because it's, like, seemingly undefended. But, like, I'm gonna take it and be like, bishop moves in. But you didn't say you moved your pawn. How was I supposed to know that? We'll take the knight.
Parker watches your move with a malevolent glee, barking out a triumphant laugh.
Ha! You fell for such a simple opening trap! You think I'm bad at chess? I got a fucking pawn on my goddamn head, bitch!
Parker proceeds to wipe the board with your pieces, outplaying you move after move.
Okay, yeah. Deep breaths, buddy, deep breaths. Okay, we'll resign.
Huh. That was the best move you made all game. Well, I accept.
I feel like you cheated.
I never cheat.
Anyway, you don't get any extra points towards my love. Pity.
But I like you, Parker. Do I?
Soon we will find out whether that plays out well for you. I will see you next time for an ever so complex game with many of my beloved rules.
Uh-huh. And what game is that, per se? You know what? Koa. Just between Stella and her whole thing and Parker just wiping us with chess, despite the fact that, like, it didn't say that he was able to take, because it said it's undefended. It didn't say, like, there was a bishop waiting to take it or something, like, or the queen coming in to... I need to calm down. Koa, just let's rest.
Hey, buddy. You here to get comfy?
Yes. I'm sure not here to get uncomfy. Yeah, you know it.
Right on, buddy.
Koa smiles at you as you take your seat next to him. Once you're fully settled in, he closes his eyes, savoring the silence. Time seems to slow down in Koa's sweet presence. Talking just doesn't even seem like an option when the vibes are this good. Just as you find yourself beginning to grow sleepy, Koa speaks.
You really know how to share a vibe, buddy. I got something for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
No problem. When a couch gives you lint, it's like I'm giving you a piece of my own soul.
Whoa.
It's really meaningful for a couch. To put it in a way you can understand, it's kind of like a human giving another human a lock of their own hair. I heard that's like real big in human culture.
Oh, well, thanks for this piece of your soul. Like, let's not call it. I'll be like, you heard wrong. And we're like, yeah, we sure do that. That's a bit. You know what? Thank you. Thank you for sharing your soul, like, physically with me.
You're so welcome, buddy. I'm just feeling so peaceful. You know, a gift of lint from a couch is a big thing. I feel like you know me that much better now. I feel a post-gift nap coming. You take it easy, all right?
All right. We'll take... I'm not even sure who I bumped into. I heard like an arrow, and it didn't sound like Mateo. It didn't sound like Chermeal. It didn't really sound like Abel. I don't know. Oh, that wraps that up, but... So, well, you know, that episode's done and dusted, and the next episode, I got a lady being scammed who's just like, I'm okay with this. We got Parker who's essentially cheating by not telling me what's going on, even though he's like, I never cheat. We've got Benoit, like, turning us into a burrito taco.
You think I'm bad at chess? I got a fucking pawn on my goddamn head, bitch!